Bank of America just raised its Nvidia price target to $320. China's Unitree shipped more humanoid robots last year than Tesla, Figure, and Agility combined. And Nvidia reports earnings in 3 trading days. This is your AI and robotics briefing for Sunday, May 17th. Friday closed ugly. The Nasdaq fell 1.5%, the S&P shed 1.2%, Nvidia dropped 4%, AMD nearly 6%. But this was a bond route duration repricing, not a credit event. Global yields spiked. Italy, France, and Germany 10-year yields all up almost 4% in a single session. Japan at a fresh post-yield curve control high. Credit spreads actually tightened. Financial conditions are easier than they were a week ago. This is a setup into the Nvidia print, not a crash. Saturday, we covered Figure AI's 50-hour autonomous humanoid run. Today, the bigger humanoid story is in China. Unitree Robotics disclosed they shipped over 5,500 humanoid units in 2025. 32% of the entire global humanoid market in one company. They're targeting 20,000 units this year. The US peers, Tesla, Figure AI, and Agility Robotics, shipped about 150 units each last year. Combined, that's less than 10% of Unitree's volume. Unitree H1 sells for under $90,000, the G1 for $16,000. A $610 million IPO is in motion on the mainland. The public red in the US is still BOT, RoboStrategy, holding Figure AI and Apptronic. BOT is up 34% in its first 5 sessions. Figure and Apptronic compete on duty cycle quality and US OEM customer access, but on unit volume, the leaderboard just flipped. Anthropic launched Claude for small business this week. Pre-built AI agents that plug directly into QuickBooks, PayPal, HubSpot, Canva, DocuSign, Google Workspace, and Microsoft 365. This is the first major AI vendor with a productized small business distribution channel. Same week, the Anthropic, Goldman Sachs, and Blackstone $1.5 billion AI deployment venture went live. Goldman and Blackstone embedding engineers inside their Fortune 500 portfolio companies to rebuild workflows around Claude. Combined with the $30 billion funding round at a $900 billion valuation closing this month, the Anthropic flywheel is the most aggressive enterprise AI go-to-market running today. 34% of surveyed businesses already pay for Anthropic, versus 32% for OpenAI. Nvidia reports earnings Wednesday, May 20th after the close, 3 trading days from now. Bank of America's Vivek Arya raised the price target from $300 to $320. TD Cowen marked the stock up from $235 to $275. Bloomberg consensus is $78.75 billion in Q1 revenue, $1.76 in earnings per share. The Q2 forecast, which matters way more than the Q1 beat, is $86.6 billion. That would be 85% year-over-year growth. Options are pricing a 5 to 10% move. And here is the China twist. The US has licensed 750,000 H200 chips to 10 Chinese buyers. Alibaba, ByteDance, JD. Number of chips actually shipped? 0. Trump said Xi told him China chose not to. Jensen Huang admitted Nvidia's China share is now 0. The asymmetric event on Wednesday's call is whether Jensen quantifies the stranded inventory dollar value. If he does, the stock rips. If he punts, it fades. Tesla's Robotaxi service has been live in Dallas and Houston since April 18th. 3 cars per city, 20 in Austin. Reuters tested the Dallas service this week and clocked a 2-hour wait for a 20-minute ride. The operational scale gap to Waymo is widening. Waymo runs 16 Jaguar I-Paces in Dallas and is doing 500,000 paid rides per week nationally. Tesla's Optimus V3 reveal is targeted for late July or August. That's the next demo event catalyst. Meanwhile, Uber's $10 billion robotaxi pivot, $1.25 billion into Rivian for 50,000 R2 robotaxis, plus the Lucid and Nuro partnerships, is the structural counterweight. Rivian remains the cleanest public read on the Uber robotaxi thesis. Top 3 watchlist names into NVIDIA week. Number 1. NVIDIA, ticker NVDA, T-3 to earnings. Bank of America target 320, TD Cowen 275. Number 2. Vertiv, ticker VRT, 52-week high Friday. Q1 revenue up 30% year over year. Operating margin expanded 430 basis points. The pure physical infrastructure pull-through name, every hyperscaler watt deployed, flows through Vertiv. Number 3. BOT RoboStrategy, the closed-end fund holding Figure AI and Aptronic, up 34% in its first 5 sessions. The only public read on U.S. humanoid private leaders in a world where China just claimed 32% global share. Comment of the day question: does China win humanoid robotics by 2027? Or does Figure AI and Aptronic catch up on unit volume? Make the case in the comments. Best argument gets featured Tuesday. If this helped frame your week, smash that like button and subscribe. I am posting every single day through the NVIDIA print. I will see you Monday morning. Stay sharp. This content is for informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.